Hello guys, and welcome back to our podcast, Wherein My Money. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Holly, and this is episode 3, and today we are discussing all things Valentines or Galentines.
And I'm very excited about this one.
So am I.
This is going to be fun.
So a little recap of our week, because what a week it has been.
I know, I feel like we should start off with the star of the show, if we want to call it a star.
Firstly, actually, shall we discuss Bradley's birthday? Because that's kind of where it all started.
Let's start off with a really good
Let's start on a good note.
Yeah, good idea.
We had one of our closest friends, Bradley's 30th birthday on Saturday night, and he had it in Penyang restaurant.
Yep, which is at the White City Soho House.
It was fabulous.
What a setup as well. Can I just say, a moment for the room. It was so beautiful. It was very Art Deco, old school vibes, and it
gorgeous.
Just paired perfectly with the live band. He had a Frank Sinatra styled themed
The whole
band.
night was so well executed.
Beautiful.
The dress code was black tie, so everyone made such an effort. All the women looked so beautiful.
Beautiful.
And all the men
I nearly swore, but I don't know if we can swear on this channel. But everyone just looked phenomenal. I think my jaw was dropped at everybody. I was
same.
Wow, everyone is beautiful in here.
It was so nice to see everyone make such a huge effort.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a really, really good night.
It was really beautiful.
Many margaritas involved.
Many margaritas, canapes.
Over.
Very clearly, very over. What did you wear at Bradley's?
So I just went for a black slinky dress from Skims. It's the backless one. I just went really simple, elegant. I did a little bow in my hair because after trying to find a dress for my birthday and the stress that caused me, I was like, I have so many things in my wardrobe. Rather than buying something new and doing this whole buying 1,000 things, hating them all, returning them all, I was like, just keep it simple.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I did.
And you cannot go wrong with just a classic black dress. When in doubt, just wear black.
And yours was... I don't think I've ever seen you look so stunning.
Really?
I mean, you always look unreal, but that night particularly.
Really?
Yeah.
I did feel, and I don't know if it sounds... Yeah, but I did feel phenomenal.
You looked phenomenal.
I felt really good. One night I actually felt really confident in what I was wearing, except it kept falling down. But that's just the big boobies. But it was the most beautiful dress. I went down the route of renting something. I use a brand called By Rotation, and it's a platform, if you don't know about it, where you can rent people's wardrobe for the fraction of the price. So it's such a good idea. And we actually met the founder at a lunch in the summer. Do you remember meeting her at that? The Mason Marabou.
Yes.
Beautiful lady. So cool. And I had saved quite a few dresses from, I think, your birthday and from the summer. And that's the beauty of it as well. You can save pieces which you like the idea of, and then you can kind of look through your save folder to shop. And there was this dress from Beck and Bridge, which was just beautiful. And I love wearing black. And it was this beautiful cut-out maxi dress.
It was like a boob shoot, not off shoulders,
bandeau.
A bandeau,
bandeau. And it was kind of like a mesh on the top and then silk on the bottom. And it just fitted me like a glove. And it was just stunning. I absolutely adored it. And then I paired it with a bag that I also rented from Cocoon, which is another renting platform where you can rent luxury bags. And I rented out the mini Bottega clutch bag, and I think it's the 20. I'm not too sure, but I'll leave it down below. And it was absolutely beautiful.
It's a really beautiful bag.
So I was in my renting era, and I just absolutely loved what I wore. And yeah.
Oh, you looked sensational.
Thank you. No husband was found, but
but we had a good time.
There was a lot of murder on the dance floor.
Yes, I definitely murdered a good few margaritas.
I was on good form. I'm going to say that I was very proud of myself because I didn't do dry Jan. However, I've been very, I'd say cautious and a bit more, what's the word? Sensible, shall we say? Where when people were buying me bacantes, I would fill them halfway up drink them, and then when it got to half, I would fill them up with soda water.
Smart. Some of us are smart.
I was very proud of myself at that moment. But anyway, it was just such an amazing day. And to say the least, Holly was feeling worse for wear the following day.
Yeah, let's just say Saturday was the highlight of the weekend, and
Sunday
the rest of it was
the
a
pit of
disaster. I was struggling to put one foot in front of the other. I was very, very, very hungover, and then around 8 p.m, just as I thought I got through the day, and I was ready to go to bed and wake up on Monday feeling fresh, I clicked on my Instagram and it said my account had been suspended. And I didn't panic then too much. I was like, it's fine, it's just a mistake. And it said that I could appeal. It said that I had breached community guidelines. And I was like, I feel like my content is very unoffensive.
Yeah.
So I was kind of confused, and I was like, it's fine, it's just a mistake. Appealed it, and they said, we'll get back to you within a day. And I was like, oh, I mean, that's a bit annoying, but it'll be fine. 4 minutes later, I got an email from Instagram saying my account had been permanently disabled because someone had manually reviewed my account and decided I was impersonating someone else.
Yourself. In the space of 4 minutes.
Last time I checked, I was the only Holly Hobin, and I am Holly Hobin. So I was like baffled, and it hadn't really sunk in. Amelia was the first person that I messaged straight away. I was just like, oh my God.
I think I was in a bit of a state of shock as well.
Yeah.
I think I didn't panic at first because I was like, is this real?
Yeah.
And also as well, we were quite hungover, so both of us were like, we are not, we don't have the mental capacity for this on a Sunday night.
Not today.
So if you want anxiety and Sunday scaries, just add a bit of that into it.
Oh my goodness, it was awful. So anyway, Monday came around, I woke up, obviously first thing I did was check my Instagram. It was still disabled, that was that. So then it was kind of like panic mode.
Yeah.
And Amelia very kindly put some things on her Instagram story to ask for help, ask if anyone had the same thing. We tried to find contacts for Instagram.
Meta
is impossible.
It's like they're non-existent
to get in touch with.
Yeah.
It's like some weird cult that is just like no one knows who works there, where it is. Like, it's just so mysterious. And I felt like so disheartened because I thought, how can Instagram just do that? They've just taken away my livelihood.
Career.
Yeah, my
no
career,
support.
Nothing.
Where we were saying with TikTok and YouTube, I feel like there is such a support.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to when you see people on YouTube reaching 100k followers, they send out like a congratulations. Like, there's so much care for their creators. And with Instagram, it's like
savage.
It is so savage. It's horrible.
Yeah. So I was really upset by it, and long story short, after a couple of days, I managed to get it back, not through the help of Instagram. I won't say how because I don't know if that's allowed.
I know.
But I did get it back. And thank goodness.
I know we're not going to say it, but it's actually something that a lot of other content creators recommended.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way they could get their content, their platform back.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And I heard it's actually like an ongoing thing because once my account was back up and running, I posted a story and explained what happened. And I had so many people reach out to me saying that a similar thing had happened to them. And it was the same thing. It's because they went against community guidelines and they were impersonating someone else. And a lot of them are verified. So I'm like, how can you be impersonating someone else when you're verified? So not only are they paying £12 a month to be verified, their account's still being shut down.
That is horrendous.
So I have verified myself now, but supposedly that doesn't even protect your account.
I was going to say, I think it helps a little bit more because it is under the Meta.
Well, let's hope
so. Well, let's hope, Phil.
So that was drama, absolute drama. I was like, okay, I need to start spilling out my CV, get myself on LinkedIn.
Yeah. What is LinkedIn?
Do you not know what it is?
Of course I know what it is. I just have never used it. I think as well being like self-employed for so many years.
Yeah.
I mean, I even at one point when I moved into this apartment, I was like, I can't afford this on my own. I'm an independent woman. I need to get another job. all that kind of spiralization.
Yeah.
It was like, wait, I need to work for someone. I was like, no.
It's pretty scary to know that your career could just be taken away from you like that, like so easy. It's definitely made me think about looking into something else that's away from social media that I can just have as like a backup. I mean, I have no idea what it is yet, but it's definitely got me thinking.
Our toes are like about to touch.
Cute. Valentine's Day.
Sorry.
So, speaking of Valentine's Day, playing footsies under the table, we want to talk about today things that you can do for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. We are planning on spending it together.
And also as well, we're just going to put a little disclaimer in there. We know Valentine's is around the marketing world, and we do get that. But I feel like it's a good excuse, kind of like Christmas, kind of like, I don't know, New Year's. It's a day to come back to yourself and be grateful for what you are and what you have and who you have around you, and just, I think it's a day of gratitude for the love you have. And it doesn't mean you have to have so many people you love and have a partner you've been with forever or the biggest love of your life. It could be, I'm in love with my dog and I love your dog.
I'm going to spend the day with my dog and I'm going to take them for a really nice walk and take to the groomers. And
even for yourself.
Cuddle on the sofa.
A little TLC day of giving yourself some love. So we want to put that little disclaimer that this episode's not always going to be about boyfriends and what to get the boyfriends, because as you may know, we're both very single. But we're going to use the day as an excuse to pamper ourselves and spend the evening together cooking and just like use it to reconnect with your girlfriends if you don't have a partner. It's an excuse to do something. So, and like make it fun and be themed around pink and red, and that's quite fun.
It's an excuse to spend a day like even reconnecting with yourself, which I think is really important.
Buy yourself a coffee and that cake that you've been staring at for every time you go into that coffee shop. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself, girl.
So the first topic we're going to talk about is about wellness, how to treat yourself, how to make yourself feel good for Valentine's Day. So we're going to share a couple of ways that we would maybe like to look after ourselves or like to book in.
And this can be if you're single or you've got a date for Valentine's Day. So I think it's nice to do these things in preparation if you do have plans to make you feel more confident and good about yourself. And then it's like you look after yourself and you feel good and you look good for your man or your girl, whoever you're dating. So the first thing I would say, I love a facial. I actually had an amazing facial this week with Tata Harper, which was so needed after the stress of the last few days. I was like, okay, this is nice. I get to be pampered. And I had it at Oh My Cream.
I did wonder where you had
it. In the store.
Yes.
So they stock Tata Harper and lots of other brands. So I had my facial in there and it was wonderful. The lady gave me a full shoulder massage, arms, hands, obviously face. And then in the end, like, she even like pulled my legs and stuff.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing.
Full treatment.
Yeah, and a head massage.
Oh, wow.
It was
beautiful.
Fantastic. So I think that's a really lovely treat. We also love Sarah Chapman facials, don't we?
Sarah
They're definitely
Chapman
up there with some of the best.
Is, I think, one of my favourite places. It's down Pavilion Road in Sloane Square. And it is just, it's art. Yeah. They do like 30-minute ones, like some really quick ones downstairs.
Like express ones.
But then they've got the full shebang upstairs.
So they're two really great options that we've experienced recently.
Also as well, nails. I'm a big fan of nails, nail art.
Amelia always has the best nails.
I love it, but also as well, I love nail art, but I have it very minimal.
Yeah.
Where some of my friends, they look fantastic and love the most colourful nails and craziness, where I like to go just a little bit elegant but a touch of craziness. And at the moment I have little hearts on my nails. I will leave a picture on the screen, and if you want to go and check them out on Instagram, then follow with Amelia Taylor. Just a little plug there. But I got them done the other day with my friend Beth at BW Nails in Brighton, and they are just so cute and so chic. Nude gel bottle number shade Dolly, and then we used Bonfire Red for the heart.
I think it's just so cute to be able to base your nails around like a theme.
It's
like
so
it's so fun.
It's so girly.
I'm jealous.
And this isn't for someone. Like I wouldn't do this for my boyfriend.
Yourself.
This is for me.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Yeah, because I don't think a boy's going to look at your nails and be like, oh, cute, she's
Wow.
got hearts on her nails, thank you, that's cute that you did that for me.
Also, as well, talking about nails, is going for a pedicure.
Oh my God, yes.
You just cannot, I know we've said facials are amazing, but nothing beats a pedicure. No. Beautiful.
We had one, it was yesterday, wasn't it? With Elemis.
Yeah.
And we had it in Townhouse in Harrods, which is obviously one of our favourite places to hang out in. And that was great. I feel like a pedicure just makes you feel really clean.
Doesn't it? Like they scrub your feet, they file everything, they get rid of everything, and they just look, so
it's a real pamper.
It's beautiful.
So we've got pedicures, manicures, facials.
You can do a fake tan to give yourself a glow, an express blow dry, go and book it somewhere.
Yeah.
That would be amazing as well. So so there's so many different ways that you can treat yourself. Also as well, if it's just something you want to do at home, like a face mask or a hair mask.
At home spa day.
Exactly. Oh, that sounds lovely. Get your gua sha out.
Get the head massager thing. Have you seen those plastic things that you you use to massage
your
the
rubber
head?
ones. Yes. Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, they're really good.
Or I've got an LED mask and I absolutely adore that.
I really want one of those.
It's incredible.
It looks so good.
So good for your skin. Or those microcurrent.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah. Those are phenomenal. Just have a day.
That thing is strange.
Yeah.
It makes your face twitch.
Yeah. Do you feel it in your teeth as well? You like jidder?
Yes.
It's so bizarre.
My eyes always twitch.
But I have never seen such a difference, like how sculpted my face looks.
Yeah.
So even if you just spend an extra hour just literally pampering yourself, plucking your eyebrows, doing a hair mask, a face mask, that is a lovely way to spend Valentine's Day.
So we've put together 5 items that we love for Valentine's Day. So it might be like a little accessory that you can incorporate into your outfit, just like something fun and like love themed.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Okay, let's do this. So I've gone for a mixture because I haven't really picked many sexy things, but I think more just fun things and girls can relate to. And the first one is a cardigan. I love a cardigan. And I saw in the Bash sale the red cardigan.
Oh, it's in the sale.
Yep, it's for £170.
Oh my God, run,
I know,
girls,
I know.
Walk, run.
It is so cute, and I feel like it's so French, like Parisian chic. And it's just such a nice touch, and red is such a trendy colour at the moment. So I saw it and I just thought that is so cute. You could wear it with jeans, leather trousers, like you can make it sexy, wear a little top underneath. But I just thought it's a really good everyday piece to actually have in your wardrobe. And in the summer it'll be lovely and crisp at Christmas.
Red and a cardigan, tick and tick for the trends.
Tick, tick. And it's timeless. Tick. The next one is a blouse that I've had my eye on for a very long time, and it comes in different colorways. It's by a company called By Melina, and it is just such a beautiful Thumbelina top. Have you seen it?
No, I'll show you a picture.
So I've wanted this style of a blouse.
Cute.
How precious. It comes in red and in baby pink.
Wow.
I do like the baby pink.
Very.
Very fun. I've always wanted this blouse for a while now, and definitely for different seasons. I had my eye on it in the black and the cream for around the party time at Christmas. It's such a versatile blouse for so many different seasons and occasions, and I even think the red and the pink would work in the winter as well. And I've also seen people style it as like an over the top jacket, so they have like a long sleeve top on, like the top you've got on now, and I just think it's so beautiful. It's such a statement piece.
And it's a nice piece because it's like for the theme, but you can carry it through your wardrobe for the rest of the year.
So I love that piece. I feel like we cannot announce the red pink sambas. I mean, either the red ones or the red and pink ones. I feel like sambas are just what everybody's talking about at the moment. But they are so useful and comfortable and cute and very Valentine's themed. I feel like they're going to be out of stock by the time
Yeah.
I even look at to see if they're available, because they
I
are.
love the Wales Bonner collection.
Oh my god, amazing.
They're so cool. The leopard print ones.
Really cool. Really cool. But the red and pink ones for Valentine's Day are so precious. And then also as well, I wanted to talk about jewellery, and it's a collection that Monica Vinader have just brought out. It's their Heart limited edition collection.
So cute.
It's so precious, and they do such dainty little designs of like a beaten heart, and it's so beautiful. They have it in gold, and they have it for earrings and bracelets and necklaces, and they also have them in gold as well as diamonds, and it is just the sweetest little collection.
That's such a good way to incorporate the theme into your outfit, is with a piece of jewellery.
Yeah.
Like little earrings. I'm actually wearing some little heart earrings today.
Very beautiful. Very gorgeous.
Little? They're not little at all.
They are not little.
Ginormous.
Compared to the Monica Vinader ones, those are a bit more of a statement. But I really wanted to share this collection because it could be a really lovely treat to yourself. You could get them as a friendship bracelets. You can get them as a birthday present, or ask your partner. Also as well, I feel like they're quite unisex because they're so dainty. You could get one for your boyfriend, because he could have it on his wrist, and it's quite a cute little, I don't know.
I think that would take quite a bit of force.
But a good man would wear it. And then my last but not least is maybe a bit more of a treat yourself everyday piece that I just absolutely adore, and it is the Clarins lip oil, and they have them in different tints, and they do have a red cherry one.
Yeah, the red cherry one is gorgeous.
Oh, and it's so beautiful. So if you are going to treat yourself to a Valentine's gift, why not treat yourself to a really good lip balm? They're really good.
Lovely, good choices.
Thank you, Anne.
So mine would be, obviously I'm going to pick something very extreme here, but the Chanel Cherry Red ballet flats, because they are just gorgeous. And if you've managed to get hold of a pair, then I am so unbelievably jealous.
I hate you.
But I think they're the perfect addition to an outfit. Just a little pop of red. Again, you can wear them for the rest of the year. It's not just an occasional piece. And I think it's something that everyone should have in their wardrobe.
Beautiful.
And then something a little bit more fun are the Lulu Guinness lip bags, because it's such a quirky piece. And again, I mean, you can wear it all the time. I have a silver one and a like creamy coloured one.
Stunning.
But they do have a red one, which I feel like would look really cool. If you're wearing like an all black outfit and you just had like a pop of red, this like lips handbag.
It's such a statement.
I think it's really, really cool. The next one is some pyjamas.
Oh yeah, you can't beat pyjamas.
I'm a comfort girl, and Skims have brought out a collection for Valentine's Day. They have some really cute pieces on there at the moment. Actually, it'd be really cute if we got some matching PJs.
I feel like we should for our Valentine's night.
Okay, let's treat ourselves. They are like a baby pink, and they have little red cherries over them, and they have like tank tops, little shorts.
So cute.
They've got like the long sleeved top with the trousers, and I feel like that's perfect because they're like luxurious pajamas, but they're comfortable, and I think they're going to make you feel really great if you're spending the evening in and you're having a little pamper night. Put on some cute PJs.
Girls' night in PJs.
Yeah.
Now you've got my head thinking about pasta, wine and PJs. I can't wait.
My next one is makeup based as well, and I have this Unreal Valentino. It's like a matte red lipstick, but it's like such a bold, gorgeous red, and I think it's something that most of us girls have in our makeup bag as a red lipstick. So how easy is that? If you're going out for Valentine's Day and you don't want to buy something, you don't want to invest in like a specific piece just for the night, just throw on a red lip.
Easy.
Gorgeous.
Classic.
And then the last one is like a little hair accessory. So again, like I'm not someone that goes overly all out with themes. So I like to find like little ways that I can just incorporate
like
it into my outfit. Yeah. So for like a little red like velvet hair bow, or the hairbands, you know, like the Prada hairbands.
Beautiful.
So chic.
Beautiful.
I think they're really good ways of incorporating Valentine's Day
good idea
into your outfit.
Yeah. Lovely. So we hope you enjoyed those. Okay, on to date night. And I feel like we shine when we talk about this conversation. But it could be a date night for, obviously, with your partner or your gal.
Yeah.
Or a solo date. Have you ever done a solo date?
Yeah, I have. I've done solo dates before. I do solo dates a lot. I'd say more when I'm on like modelling jobs.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them I have to stay over. So I like take myself to dinner.
Lovely.
And it gets paid for by the client.
Stunning. Even better. Treat yourself.
So I have actually done it before as well in London. If I've like been between castings or
idea.
whatever. I love a little solo date. But these are
Ooh.
places that I've been with dates and I've been with girlfriends, so I think it's perfect for both.
Yes.
And one of our favourite spots, which is at the top of our list.
Top. And also just so basic.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong.
It is. Cecconis.
I was going to say. Cecconis. Cecconis.
So when we go there, we like to go to the one next to Ralph Lauren, just off of Bond Street. I think, is that the original one?
It's the Mayfair original one, yeah.
And we love to sit at the bar. We recommend specifically asking for a bar spot because we love to chat to the staff behind the bar.
We love the staff. The main waiter, he is just our favourite. I feel like he's like a dad. No, granddad, he might be insulted. But he is just, we've always had such good experiences. Yeah. We also, just to let you know, you cannot book the counter, I don't believe.
No, it's walking only.
But it's quite quick. Go as a 2 or a 3. Don't go any more than that.
Yeah. And
it is just perfection. And I just want to quickly say our experiences, because on the first night we went, they gave me, the main waiter, he gave me a bag of gluten-free pasta to take home, which is the best gluten-free pasta.
Yeah, it's so good.
And then for your birthday, he just kept filling our glasses up with wine.
We finished our bottle of champagne and he just topped up. And
every time we go, we always have a great time. Yeah.
It's a very, very good date night spot. It's not too intimate. It's quite fun. There's lots going on. You can people watch.
Yeah. It's a really good vibe. It's
a really, really good spot.
Really good vibe. And talking about countertops, because we love countertops. Yeah. We love the sharing. I feel like it's just a bit more like sexy and a bit more intimate, which is really lovely.
It's less intense.
Yeah, when you're like opposite each other, that's just not what I want.
When you're sitting at a table, I feel like when you're at a bar, like I said, there's other things going on around you, so you can pick up on things going around you, and that's like a topic of conversation.
Yeah. Watch the chefs cook. Yeah. It's really lovely. And one of the places we've been recently head over heels about is the Harrods Dining Hall.
It's so good.
It's so bougie.
We went and had sushi there at Mesa,
which is a 2-star Michelin restaurant in New York City, and it is the most expensive sushi restaurant in New York City. And we were very kindly invited to go and try out Sushi Mesa before Christmas.
Yeah, and we tried.
And I kid you not, yes, we were very kindly gifted this evening, but it was the best sushi I've ever had in my whole entire life.
It's up there for me. Up there.
It was, for me, it was just melting in your mouth.
Yeah, it was sensational. It was definitely one of my top 2.
Beautiful. But Harrods Dining Hall have a array of different cuisines. Yeah. So there is the Tom Kerridge's fish and chip restaurant.
There's ramen.
Pasta Evangelist.
There's also like a meat place.
Yeah. What one was that called? We'll leave the Harrods Dining Hall down below. And also as well, they have live music in the evening. Yeah. But it does close at 9. So just be aware of that. They don't kick you out at 9. No. But
we were definitely the last ones in there. We looked up and we were like, everyone's gone. I think we should leave.
But I would really recommend it. It's also, sounds like such a cliche spot to go, but I feel like it's quite a hidden spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
The next one is one of Amelia's favourite places that if you've met Amelia, you definitely would have heard her speak about this place.
Really?
What's it called again?
I wonder. There is a bar on Westbourne Grove called Franklin's, and I just love a wine bar. I love wine. I love champagne, and it's a place when I went when I moved to Holland Park. It was a place that has held very dear in my heart. One of my really close friends also has a big love for this place as well. I've had my birthday there.
Yeah.
I've had New Year's there. It's Franklin's Wine Bar, and it is just so beautiful. Just around the corner from Gold, from Zephyr. It is delightful. So definitely go for a glass of wine.
It's very like wholesome and cozy.
Really cozy.
I feel like all the spots we've picked are quite like, I know Harrods doesn't seem wholesome, but the environment feels quite like cozy and
also as well, you can book them.
Yeah.
We didn't really want to give you places where you couldn't get hold of.
I have one more dinner recommendation, and it's also in Notting Hill. It's called Kuro. Now they have the bakery, which you might have heard of. It's quite like viral on TikTok, but they actually have Kuro Eatery. And again, it's very intimate. They have small like sharing plates. Kind of like, if you guys have been to Gold, it's that sort of food vibe.
Oh, I've never
It's
been.
all like seasonal produce. It is delicious. And it's just somewhere a little bit different. It's not like an obvious spot that a lot of people know about.
No.
And I loved it there. So I think that's a really good date spot, just for somewhere a little bit different.
Really good recommendation.
And I'm also going to Kaya in Notting Hill on Friday.
Yes,
which
lovely.
is a new Italian place that's opened. And they've got like a record player there, and I think a DJ comes in and plays music. And so I think that's going to be kind of fun. I'll report back to you on how that is.
Oh, I'm excited to hear about that.
Yeah.
Another one which isn't in Notting Hill is, which I went to recently, is Jose, which is a tapas bar on Bermondsey Street in London Bridge.
Tapas is a really good idea for dates.
Sensational. Yeah. It was beautiful. We had patatas bravas, padron peppers.
I don't know if you feel the same, but I always find it more awkward if like my date and I have separate meals. Yeah. And it's like, okay, you eat yours and I'll eat mine.
True, very true.
I like sharing.
Also as well though, I do have an allergy, so sometimes it can be a bit awkward.
Yeah, that's
But I'm not fussy anymore, so it's not too bad. As long as they can do gluten-free and they don't mind it.
I just think it's not like, again, another topic of conversation. We're like, oh, how did you find that? Do you like that?
Yeah.
Like, well, that's really good, isn't it?
Also, it's a good, like, like you said, like a topic of conversation. But if you actually like them and you get on and you love food, it's like
sexy. Like,
I mean, food is our passion.
Aside from food, Amelia had a really great idea, which is going to the Electric Cinema.
Electric Cinema is just beautiful. They have these love sofas, which is really sweet, and it's a little bit more bougier than your classic cinema. But you can get champagne in there, you can get sweets, you can get food, and I feel like it's quite a cute little special cinema date.
I actually have a really funny story. I really wanted to watch Creed 2 when it came out. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to take myself to the cinema. And I went to Everyman's Cinema, and they have the same like love seats. And I got a single chair for myself. And I was like sandwiched between two couples either side of me. So lovey-dovey. And I was just sitting there like, great. It was kind of sad. But I had a great time. You should go on a solo date to the cinema.
And don't be sad like Holly.
Not like, no, I actually wasn't sad.
It was funny.
Maybe from an outsider, it was a bit like, has she just been dumped? Was she meant to be here with someone else?
Yeah.
But I was just like, not doing anything tonight. I'm going to go to the cinema.
Good idea.
It's not like you can talk to whoever you're next to in the cinema anyway.
That's why I thought like a love seat would be quite cute.
Yeah, just spoon the pillow. That's what I did. So now we're going to talk about luxury gifts. You know, just if your partner does ask you what you want, you might want to send them this little wish list that we've put together for you.
Oh yeah, baby. And it wouldn't be a Wearing My Money podcast without sharing some luxury, bougie wish lists.
Yes.
So the first one is about jewellery, and it is a brand called Anushka. And we picked this one because it is so beautiful and so personal. The founder creates these beautiful necklaces with these beautiful pendant charms.
And you can personalise the charms that go on like little bracelets. So I think it's not like going into like Van Cleef or Cartier. There's not really much thought behind it.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like with Anushka's jewellery, you can design pieces that are super, super personal to you, which I think is such a lovely gift.
And also quite fun.
Yeah.
They're quite like really lovely, kitsch, unique, like personalized pendants. So they're kitsch is like quite a playful word for a design.
Oh.
Yeah. Like if you have like kitsch Christmas baubles.
Oh, I've never heard that word before.
I may have made it up, but I think it is called kitsch.
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 Oh, learn something new every day.
Or I've just made up a word. Add it to the diary. But anyway, and they had some really lovely fun pendants in there, like the Anushka designed a charm which I loved, which was these two little legs, and they were hanging on a font of sex, so it was sex on legs. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Really funny. There was, what else was there? There were some really funny ones.
There was like mushrooms and ladybirds, and you can have your dog, like you can have anything, some cherries. Valentine's Day, I don't know. Like,
something that you could relate to with your partner. I think that's really fun.
So I feel like it's a very bougie gift. It's not cheap, but it's a gift for life.
It's priceless.
Yeah. And then the next, we feel like you can't go wrong with a fragrance. So here are a couple of our favourite fragrances at the moment. Amelia, you are dousing yourself in this.
I've actually run out, and I'm actually going to ask Holly if I can have her one. Because it is just, and I'm usually quite a musky gal.
Yeah.
Like I love my really deep, warm fragrances, but I think with the new year, spring's around the corner, I just want freshness. Yeah. And for Christmas, we both received from Estee Lauder their brand Erin, I want to say, the new Erin Rose de Grasse Joyful Bloom. And it is just exquisite.
It's really, really beautiful.
And I'm not a big rose girl, but this is just so soft. And the amount of compliments I have had from boys at Bradley's birthday, so many boys came up to me and complimented my scent.
Just boys? What about men? We want men to like
men.
The fragrance.
Apologies, men. I'm a couple of years behind you. I'm still in the boy era. But it is so beautiful, and it is the fragrance I think I get quite a lot of compliments from.
It's super strong.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And maybe because I literally, like you said, I drown myself in it.
My current favourite, which I think is great for Valentine's Day, if you're not a huge fan of rose scents and you do like the more musky scent, is Jo Malone's Red Hibiscus.
Beautiful.
Which I got last week and I've been obsessed.
I'm wearing it now as well.
Are you?
Yeah. Lovely. It's really sweet. But like musky.
Yeah.
Stunning.
I think so. It's good for Valentine's Day because it is still like a sweet scent, like you said.
And I think it's just come out now, so it's part of their new collection. Okay, let's talk about something fun. Shoes. I feel like these are on our wish lists.
Yes.
Do you want to go first?
Yes. I really love the Alaïa Perspex heels.
They are fun.
With the red heart on them. Wow. If a
So
man
chic.
bought me those, woo!
That's all you're wearing.
I'm a wife.
I'm a wife. Mine are the Jimmy Choo red crystal embellish shoes.
They are beautiful.
I'm obsessed. They are in this patent cherry red, and they've got the gorgeous diamond band around the foot.
Yeah.
And they're just so
they're
sexy.
Really, really elegant shape. Like
really
I feel like they're
elegant.
super flattering on the leg, that kind of like mule shape.
Really comfortable as well. I have the dupe version, and I'm just obsessed. And also they are, again, in the sale as well.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're down to £500.
Wow.
I know, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
And as much as I love a gorgeous pair of heels,
your bunions don't.
guys, I'm really, really struggling.
How are your feet from Saturday?
They're not feeling great. I have been advised to stop wearing heels, which obviously I'm not very happy about, and I'm definitely breaking the rules on a few occasions. But let's talk about comfortable shoes as well, because comfort is in. Flat shoes are cool. Flat shoes are sexy. And I
keep telling you that. So that.
I love, love, love my Loro Piana Charms Walk loafers. I've got them in the beige colour.
Heaven.
But they do them in a really beautiful burgundy red.
Ooh.
And I feel like they're super luxurious. They're so comfortable. They're like slippers. So
You're
so
giving
much.
me like Chelsea grandmother vibes.
Sexy grandma then.
Sexy grandma. Another pair is the Gucci Princetown slippers.
Yes.
Because they've got the little heart.
They do.
So
They're really
beautiful.
cute. And they have just brought out a new one, which is, again, burgundy suede.
Burgundy is so
beautiful.
in.
Because they did have the bright red leather, which they might still have.
I couldn't find them anywhere. I think they might have discontinued them.
Maybe. But I think the burgundy ones are a little bit more subtle. I kind of prefer them.
They're a bit more softer.
Yeah.
I'm not a massive red person.
Just gonna say, yeah.
I feel like burgundy is a bit more of an easier, like the ballet flats that you were speaking about. They're like a burgundy cherry, which is easier to wear into your wardrobe.
Yeah. And then an experience. So it's not all about, receiving shoes or bags. Because sometimes it's actually nice to do something, and you can do this with your partner, or you could buy it as a gift. They can buy it as a gift for you. Definitely. And that's a little spa day.
A spa day. You can't beat it.
Get a massage. Some of our favourites are the Claridge's spa. Is meant to be unbelievable.
I've never been, have you?
Well, we need to go.
We need to go and test it out for you.
Yeah. And they also have a bar there, so you can go for cocktails after, which I feel like is really cool.
A really lovely spa day.
And then you go get a glass of champagne at the bar after.
You're speaking my language.
Literally, how much more perfect could that be? Or, if you're not drinking, you go for afternoon tea. And I just think it's really nice to do, either with friends, by yourself, or with a partner. I think it's just a really, really nice gift for someone to give you a spa day. It's the ultimate treat.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What to get your man?
Because it's not all about receiving.
I also think as well, to be honest, and I'm just saying this maybe not for all girls, but maybe a bit more relatable. I think for boys, Valentine's isn't that special to them.
No, I feel like there's such this stigma of women being the receivers on Valentine's Day. Women always want flowers or a gift.
Yeah,
or
and if we don't get it, they don't love us.
I'll throw my toys out the pram.
Which we still would. But
it's meant to be an equal thing,
yeah,
right?
I think girls are a bit more in love with the idea of Valentine's Day.
We romanticize things.
So why don't we be grateful for our partners and look at it in a different light?
Yeah. And
treat them.
Yeah.
So we're going to share some recommendations if you're thinking of getting your partner something for Valentine's Day.
Because I think can be quite tough to think of a gift to give a man for Valentine's Day. So we've picked out a few good ones. Again, we've gone with fragrances. So we have 2 fragrances that we love on a man.
You can't beat it.
The Hermes fragrances, super sexy.
Ooh.
And it's so luxurious. If you receive an Hermes perfume, it's like, ooh.
Such a treat. Very bougie. I've picked out the Chanel de Bleu.
Yeah.
And it is so classic, very beautiful. I don't have a partner, but my brothers got it for Christmas and they smell wonderful. And it is just such a beautiful fragrance.
Yeah. And then we thought something that doesn't require spending a lot of money is just cooking. Cooking for your partner.
Yeah.
Because I think a man really appreciates that. I think everyone appreciates a home-cooked meal.
Exactly. And you can just make it a little bit more bougier with picking out a really nice bottle of red wine, getting some really nice steak in, or just making a little bit more of an effort when it comes to making a dinner.
Yeah.
I think it's just so lovely. Put some candles on, put some music on. Stunning.
And then my idea was treat yourself to some gorgeous lingerie. And you can even cook in the lingerie. And we're talking about girl math.
It's girl maths. He gets a present and you get a present.
You get to feel sensational in some beautiful lingerie and your man gets to appreciate that.
Exactly. So it's a win-win.
Yeah. Double gift. And then lastly, you saw a wine tasting experience at Harvey Nichols.
Yeah, so I was doing my little bit of research when it came to Valentine's gifting, and I came across on Harvey Nichols they have these gift voucher experiences. They do wine tasting, cocktail making, there's some food sampling, there's quite an array on there. And what I liked about it is that it's a voucher, so you can use it whenever you want. Also as well, it's like something to give to someone so they can see it. And it's not expensive. I think it was like you could either do a £35 one or a £70 one.
So reasonable.
And I just thought that was a really good idea in Harvey Nichols.
And so much fun.
Go for dinner to...
Who doesn't love wine tasting?
Literally.
And if you spit your wine out, sorry.
No. And you can go to the Harrods Dining Hall after.
Yeah.
Just pop along the road.
Yeah.
It's really good. I just thought it was a really lovely idea, and it's something, again, an experience, and something fun to do together. And who doesn't like wine tasting?
We're going to play a little fun game of Would You Rather for Valentine's Day. This is a gift edition.
Very fun.
So, Amelia, would you rather someone buy you a beautiful bunch of flowers, like a huge bunch of flowers, or the most luxurious box of chocolates, like, I don't know, champagne truffles imported from...
Champagne.
Somewhere.
I'm going to go with flowers. I am a big flower girl. I love flowers. I love people buying me flowers. My mum, every time she comes to mine, always brings me flowers. So precious. And also as well, saves me eating the chocolates, because if I start, I will not stop. I'll leave them outside your house like, no.
I'll happily take them.
Okay, the next one. Would you rather this beautiful Messika Uno diamond ring or the red Lady Dior bag?
Oh, I'm just not much of a red girl. Like, I never thought I would have a red handbag. It's just not really my vibe, but I love the Lady Dior.
It's beautiful.
But then I think, like, jewellery is so pretty. I think on this occasion, just due to the colour, I'd go for the ring.
The ring.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Would you rather a night in, so someone to spoil you, pamper you, run you a bath, maybe have some face masks there, have your favourite fragrance, have a takeaway, bottle of champagne, movie night in, really, really cute, wholesome night.
Me instead?
Yeah, I can cook for you. Whatever you want. Your night in, however you want it.
Okay.
Or would you rather a night out and be taken to your favourite restaurant?
I think I would have a night in. I love eating out. I do love it. But for a man to cook for me and pour me my favourite champagne, run me a bath, and it'd be about me, and then dessert comes later. But I think that for me is more special than a night out.
Yeah.
So I would say a night in.
Okay.
I'm hungry now. Would you rather a manicure or a blow dry?
It's hard because my hair takes so long. I really despise doing my hair, but then I feel like no one really does my hair how I want my hair done. And a manicure lasts so much longer. I'm going to go for a manicure.
Okay, that was quick.
Would you rather be treated to a facial or a foot massage?
I think a facial at Sarah Chapman.
I love Sarah Chapman facials.
The best.
For my feet right now, I think I'd choose
for your bunions.
massage.
Would you rather a steak and wine night?
Yeah.
Or champagne and sushi?
That's really hard.
I was going to say, this is a really hard one.
I would have gone for champagne and sushi, but recently I've really been loving steak and I've been like craving it. I feel like champagne and sushi I would do with my girls.
Yeah.
Steak and wine I would want to do with like
your
sexy man.
Yeah.
Yeah, steak and wine.
Stunning. Would
you rather, as a gift, have the Alaïa heart bag, the red bag, or the Bottega Jodie bag from the Valentine's Day collection? It's like white with a little red heart on it.
This is quite tricky because I feel like both of them would be so beautiful for so many things. But I think I'm going to go with the Alaïa heart bag.
Really?
Yeah, because I just think it's so chic. I love the Bottega Jodies. I think they're so beautiful, and I'm renting a couple of Bottega bags at the moment. But I think the Alaïa bag is just so...
It's very statement, isn't it? It's cool. It's very
classic. And last but not least, would you like either some sexy lingerie from Coco de Mer, that's the brand that you like, or some beautiful pajamas, some silk. They could be either little skimpy, sexy, like intimacy set, or like an Asino full, like, you know, like long trousers and long sleeve top.
This is hard because I love a nice pajama, and I can wear that like all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas lingerie is like for a special occasion, but I do find it very sexy when a man buys me lingerie. So like I would buy myself the pajamas. Yeah. I would prefer a man to buy me lingerie.
Make note, boys. Make note. Men, not
buy
boys.
Us lingerie.
Buy us lingerie. And if you really are loving us more, buy us pajamas as well.
To wear on top.
Maybe get cold.
So that is the end of our Valentine's Day themed podcast. We hope you got some ideas on where to go, what to do, gifts.
And also as well, like we said, we are two single gals. So we know that Valentine's can be a touchy subject, but that's why we wanted to bring this podcast to you guys so you can give your man some love, your friends some love, or you some love.
Yeah. And take it with a pinch of salt. And if anything, we hope it gave you a little bit of a giggle.
Yeah. Buy yourself a coffee. Buy yourself a Clarins lip oil.
Buy yourself a pair of Alaïa heels.
Treat yourself, honey. But thank you again for listening or watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.